Hello everyone, News Reviews and More here, and today I'm going to be talking about Dino for the March 2013 ban list. I'm not going to be actually talking about it like this. I'm actually going to show you the cards in a little bit, but for right now I'm just doing this because my camera battery is charging at the moment. By the time you're watching this video, it probably won't be charging anymore, and you'll actually be able to see the actual video. Yeah, that was fast. By the way, anyways, so yes, I'm going to be talking about the ban list with Dino and how it still has some potential, and where it hurts, it gets hurt, and where it gets unhurt. How we can improve the deck, how we can make it better than it was last format, even with the slight change of Sangan. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this pretty much in all the decks as soon as I can pick up most of the cards. I like to do deck discussions like this. So we got the Dino and the decks that are also pretty popular right now are going to be Fire Fists, Dragons, Water, with their new overpowered cards, which is just ridiculous. Dragons only lost like Sangan, and that's about it. And for Fire Fist, I have no clue what they do, but I'll do some research. And then there's some other decks too. There's like Black Wings. People are hyping those things up, and I'm shaking the camera right now. My apologies. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're going to have a blast with all these deck discussions, so hope you guys enjoy. Alright everyone, so we're going to talk about Dino now. So first of all, we got Rabbit and Tour Guide. These two cards are great. They're still great cards in the deck. The only reason this deck changed is because of Sangan, Tour Guide's little partner in crime, and pretty much this deck is still amazing. Not just because of these two cards, but many other cards that I'm going to be talking about. So we all know what both these cards do. If you guys don't, definitely go look them up. Rescue Rabbit, Tour Guide from the Underworld. Very good cards, and they pretty much bring out Dolka and Lagia, Levier, Zenmaines, Asago, and so forth. So pretty much with that Rabbit, you're going to bring out your Vanillas, which are still pretty strong. They haven't gone anywhere. Everything's pretty much the same. We just don't have Sangan. Like I'm gonna repeat that like 100 times, but pretty much you got the same normal monsters. You got the same Guaibas. You got the Lances. You got the Spear Reapers, and you got of course the Macro. That's one of the reasons this deck is still alive, as well as with the Guaibas. Like, I don't really see people going to be summoning Rescue Rabbit too much unless they're very good at drawing it, because without Sangan, it's kind of harder to get to, because pretty much with Sangan, you had about 3 rabbits in the deck, but with just 2 rabbits and no Sangan, it's kind of hard to get to. So if there's some other way to get to it, I'm sure there is, you got to figure it out, but which is pretty good, and especially with those new XYZ monsters coming out, like Emerald and stuff, I'm sure you can figure out to bring your Rescue Rabbits to the top of the deck, which I don't really find that good of an idea, but it may work. Okay, then we have Thunder King. I feel this is a good substitute for Sangan, in my opinion. But I really didn't like maining Thunder King in the original build, like this format, not next format, but on this one, because Guaiba. I rather summon Guaiba than Thunder King like 99% of the time, unless I know my opponent has like a Sangan on face up on the field and not attack it. But Sangan no longer exists, so that's not a problem. And this guy first turn is just amazing. So if you happen to draw him first turn, if he was a Sangan, I would still like summon Sangan first turn, or set him, I mean, and instead of Sangan, now I'm summoning Thunder King face up and wrecking my opponent's hand. So pretty much that's how it's gonna go. The deck is still very good. It's just Sangan's gone. So yeah, that's about it, guys. It was kind of a quick video, but the reason being is because there's really not too much to talk about. I just wanted to say, yeah, this deck is still very viable, and if you were thinking of playing it, definitely give it a try. You gotta test out different builds. I'll be having my deck profile soon. Probably by the end of next week at the most, I mean, and the least probably by tomorrow, which I highly doubt will happen. But yeah, so pretty much this deck is still viable. If you guys didn't think so, go back and try it again. The only hard matchup would be like I don't know, a deck that isn't affected by macro, or the mirror match. I find the mirror match for this deck quite difficult because it's really, in my opinion, whoever gets the rabbit first, unless you're an amazing player and you can grind it out and happen to get past their first turn Lagia and whatnot and their 4 back row. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested, check out my Facebook page down below in the description. Make sure to subscribe, and hope you guys all have a wonderful day. News, reviews, and more, and yeah, bye.